Hello beautiful people. So I wasn't really planning to make a video for a few days, but I'm feeling really inspired today with some events that have been happening personally and collectively. So I think it's something that's really powerful to talk about. And I think first we should take some deep breaths together, because the energy inside me is just very high and wanting to come out. So I need to try and channel it so that the message that comes is grounded, and so that you can actually understand me. So if we just take some deep breaths together. Okay, so yeah, basically on a personal level, I was walking to work this morning and I felt this really strong energy inside my brain. I've been getting quite a lot of pure energy in my heart that's felt really beautiful, but this was like it was a little bit, it was a lot more grounded, but it was like when you stand up too quickly and you get that kind of head rush. It was that intensity, but it was a really pure energy that was just kind of illuminating out of my brain, that just felt amazing. And it's a feeling that I haven't felt before. It was a frequency that was really strong, and I just kind of said inside my head, can someone please tell me what's happening? I'd like a little bit of guidance here. And the feeling that came through was that the wave is here, or the wave is coming very imminently. So it was, because I was wondering, is this just me, or is this something that's coming for everyone? Is everyone feeling in the same way as me? So I'll be very interested to hear how you guys are experiencing it, or if it is just my personal stage of awakening. But it felt quite amazing, and I felt a sense of like clarity and purpose and positivity. And then obviously hearing about all the political situations and everything, and I just kind of felt like celebrating. I just felt happy, because it's just beyond me. I'm just not, it doesn't matter to me either way, because the whole system is not working anyway. So what I'm seeing at the moment is that we need to see beyond the surface, see beyond the situations that are happening in front of us in our lives. So our lives might look like they're falling apart, the world might look like it's crumbling, the economy might look like it's crashing, and it's all just illusions, and it's all just breaking down so that it can be reborn. So we need to have unwavering faith and trust in what's happening. And it's very easy to say that and to think, oh, everything's going to be all hippie beautiful and everything's going to be okay. And then as soon as something comes up, people go into chaos and turn against each other. And actually, if you're going to walk your talk, and if you believe in compassion and unity and all sorts of things, it starts within you, and it starts with how you treat people. And you need to see the wider situations. And what I see in the wider situations is that personally, collectively, politically, as a world, we've been coasting and we've been living in fear. And our whole economic system, a lot of our systems that are in place, are built up around fear. So they're built up around the fact that we have to work to have food, to have shelter, Otherwise we won't. And it's not based on us working because we passionately want to make a difference in the world. Like for me, I think it's very important to me to work in a role that is helping people, and even if I had no money coming in, I would still be doing stuff that would be helping, and by doing that I would be bringing abundance towards me. So in this new system we are giving and receiving all the time in an energetic exchange. So what I'm feeling is that all of our systems do need to break down, and we need to have trust that they're breaking down because we need to redefine ourselves. Personally, we need to redefine who we are, and collectively we need to redefine who we are and start again. And we need to restart, we need to jumpstart our societies to be more loving. Ooh, low battery. To be more loving and more caring and more unified. How many of us don't even know who our neighbours are, or even do the slightest little bits? I think it's really interesting that during times of distress, like during natural disasters and things, however sad it is, people as communities come together. They let go of their ego and their defences, and they support each other, and huge miracles can sometimes take place. So suddenly huge amounts of money will be raised across the world. People will be taken care of in terms of food and shelter, rebuilding houses and things. So when we actually have that shaking of our ego, that gives us the courage to unify back together and to support each other, we can create so much more. And if you look at it that way, if you see struggles happening in society, you can start to see them as opportunities for growth, because we can't go on this way. We can't go on individually coasting in life thinking that we can be half happy but stagnant. We have to step into our power, and as a collective we can't go on with this system of I'll just work so I've got enough money so that I can have enough comfort so that I can lock myself away in my own house and watch TV. We need to change our systems, really. So what I think is really important, especially for like light workers and spiritual people who have that really strong love in their heart for humanity, is to hold the vision of what we can create, because a lot of people are not going to be able to do that at the moment because they're living in fear and they cannot see a way out of it. But if you raise your vibration and you open yourself up to the divine, then you're able to see a glimpse of a higher vision, and that isn't actually a vision of exactly what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen, but it's just a feeling that everything's going to be okay. And I've had Bob Marley in my head all day just singing that everything's going to be okay. So yeah, it's a strange energy. It's just if we're going to break down, we might as well just have a party and just enjoy ourselves. We might as well roll with the chaos and just let it happen, and building things back up again is going to be amazing, and what we're going to create is going to be amazing. And what I'm feeling personally for myself at the moment is that I need to work on my my belief in my own abundance, my own ability to create prosperity, and to believe in my own power, and just to know very strongly within myself that whatever happens, it doesn't matter what happens in the outside, that I can get through anything. And I think that's an amazing gift to give yourself. So as you can tell, I'm just a little bit like, woo! Bit excited, and just obviously there's times where there's sadness for what we're all having to let go of, but then we have amazing opportunities coming in, and what I'm really feeling lately is just this feeling of miracles, that anything is possible, that anything could happen, and to let go of even trying to think, oh, this is the best case scenario, because we can't even see the bigger picture. There could be even better, out of this world, amazing things come in that we couldn't even imagine for ourselves, because we don't have that higher perspective. So I think if you stay in pure loving trust in the universe, that you know that better things are coming in your heart, then that is what is going to happen. And it doesn't matter exactly what the outside situations are that come towards you, but as long as you stay in that resonance, that's what you're going to be drawing towards yourself, is creating this whole new world around yourself. So I'll try not to talk too much more, otherwise I won't be able to upload this, but I'll pick an angel card just because that's what I like to do. Okay, it says prayer, and it says, "Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you." So obviously that's very good. It's living in the present moments, seeing miracles, having gratitude for every moment, and knowing that there are going to be so many more moments in the future to be grateful for, and to envision the beauty that is coming, as well as staying in the present moment. It's I know it sounds a bit of a balancing act, but we'll get the hang of it. So lots of love, beautiful people, and have a lovely weekend.